This is a birthday cake my girls made me because it's my birthday. Old dude. Hashtag old dude. Can you see that? It's December 27, 2020. That means it's my birthday. Today is the last day of my Fit2Fat2Forty Journey. It's finally starting to feel real. It's like Christmas morning all over again, you know? I knew this day was coming, but it doesn't feel real until it's actually here. So, you know, today, I'm not exercising today. I'm not going crazy. I'm just, you know, not forcing myself to gain a lot of weight like I have been the other days. And, you know, this morning I got really emotional. I cried a bunch. You know, just being emotional about this whole journey. It was like crossing the finish line of my 100-mile race I did about 6-7 months ago. I didn't have any emotions really during the race, but after the race, freaking all those emotions finally came out, and I was just, yeah, I was happy, sad. You know, this journey has been really, really hard for me, as you guys know. And the hardest part was not just going through the journey, but also going through a really bad breakup with my girlfriend Julie. And it's just, it's really, really ridiculous and hard to go through that on top of what I'm already going through. So, oh man, my heart's just kind of heavy today, even though I'm celebrating. You know, I'm celebrating my birthday, but you know, I don't have any plans. I'm just hanging out with my girls. I have a brother in town. You know, most people on their 40th party or for their 40th birthday party are going out, getting drunk with friends. Like, I just don't feel like doing that. I just want to stay home, you know, and I figured I'd celebrate like after this journey's over. Once I get back to fit, then maybe I'll take myself on a little vacation somewhere nice and really celebrate. But until then, you know, it's a lot of work to do anyways. I got to get my mind right because the journey back to fit's going to be hard. Like, the journey of gaining weight was hard, just in a different way. Now it's going to be hard in a different way as well, physically and mentally, the mental discipline it takes to be consistent, to do the little things, you know. But it's really cool to be able to do this journey with thousands of other people from all over the world. Like, there's thousands of people that have signed up for the journey back to fit. So when people are motivated to do this journey with me, and it's really cool and unique to see something like this where someone, a trainer, you know, professional, is letting themselves go to come down to other people's level and then do that journey with them. It's cool to see people inspired by that. That was my hope going into this, you know. My biggest lesson, what's my biggest lesson? The biggest takeaway I got from this experience was how powerful emotional eating is. Because there was times where I was definitely very emotional, very down and out on myself, and I definitely, food was my comfort, you know. I see why people do that. You know, like the ice cream, you know, I'm not condoning the behavior by any means. I'm just saying I understand why people do it. I understand that temporary relief of that pain when you're feeling emotional stress, or you're going through a breakup, or finances, or whatever those emotions, wherever they stem from. I see why people reach for food. Food is legal, right? It's not like an illegal drug, but it does temporarily numb the pain. So for me, emotional eating really opened my eyes to just how powerful, you know, certain foods are or drinks are. And yeah, I'm glad that it's over though. And now I'm gonna have to flip the switch and stop emotional eating and pretty much just go cold turkey into eating healthy food again. And that's the struggle it's going to be a struggle for me. It's going to be a struggle for a lot of other people as well, because it's not as simple as just having the willpower, because the emotions are still going to be there. Those triggers are going to be there. So you can't get rid of those. So what are you going to do in those situations where you're normally reaching for the cake or the ice cream or the wine? What are you going to do instead? That's the question. So we got to replace those unhealthy habits with a healthier habit. And my hope is that, you know, after the first 3 weeks or so, it gets easier and your body will adjust. It's just that first 2 to 3 week transitionary phase that's really, really hard and painful for people. It's like getting off of drugs. You know, you go through, it's not as simple as just stopping. Like, of course, you want to stop doing them, but the withdrawal symptoms you feel getting off of drugs is powerful and it's miserable. And this is a similar effect that happens to our bodies when we try and eat healthy food after eating unhealthy for a long period of time. So, but the cool thing is that we're doing this journey together, and you know, there's power in numbers. So looking forward to it. Starting tomorrow, I can start walking and stretching. I'll start meditating again. It's gonna be really good. And then come January 4th, it's go time. And you know, these 4 months, I wouldn't say they went by fast. Now that they're over, it seems like it was fast, but it was 4 months of hell. 4 months of like a bad nightmare, you know. There were some positive moments for sure. Definitely had some fun. Definitely loved the food. But I'm glad that that part's over, and I learned a lot from it. So I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys, and we'll see you very soon.